Hey there, everyone. Bob Spiro here, Prosperity Team for MLM Pros out of Whitensville, Mass. I'm here with my business partner and close friend, Mike Hendrick. Mike, say hi to everybody.
Hi, how you doing?
It's great to be here. The purpose of this video is to introduce you to us and to share with you an article marketing strategy that we use and how we get our content ranked on the first page of Google. We have here a team website I built for my leaders, if you will. Mike Hendrick at 4mlmpros.com, where we have articles deposited on a regular basis. These are generated by an article marketing robot, if you will, and what I have here are campaigns created with personalized, customized, high-quality articles that people are looking for. So this is a listing of the jobs that I have saved here. And if I scroll down, I just put up a couple of new jobs here, Mike, for you. One is going out on blogging, which is what we do. We blog daily, we tell others through marketing, and we get paid, and it's really quite a remarkable experience. And the other thing is what we're doing here is search engine optimization. I just set this one up. This one is set to go out every 3 days. I've published none of them yet. I just set this up about 20 minutes ago. So with the click of a button, we're going to be extracting from our database relevant content about the keyword, and then it injects some sidebar tips and puts your signature in, and it posts successfully to your blog. So let's go back to your Creating Wealth blog here. We'll refresh the browser, and we should see the new article on SEO that we just did. There it is. Optimizing your site for the best search ranking. And there's the only thing that's missing here, and we'll get this straightened away when we get this blog post over to our Empower site. But there's your content. Whoop. And there's your personalized signature. Pretty impressive, huh, Mike?
Yep.
So now, how do I get this content that's created automatically for me? What you do is wake up in the morning, and this is delivered automatically to your blog. So what you do is log in, which we provide the passwords and the usernames for you. You go to your most recent post. This is optimize your site for the best search ranking. You click the edit button. See, basically what we're doing now is going to grab the code for this blog post. It's often displayed in the visual mode for your information, Mike.
Okay.
That's where you would do editing to the blog post or add a picture to it, so you can actually see what you're doing. And this is what you have to start with, the raw article. But to transfer it, the correct way to do it is to click on HTML. You're going to want to select all the content. You right click and select all. Then it's Control C, or just go up to Edit Copy. Or you could right click and copy it, however you want to do that. Now you've got this code for this article on your clipboard. So then what we do is go over to your Empower Network blog. Oh, that's still your Creating Wealth blog. This is Empower Network, Emmy Hendricks. What we're going to do here is go to New Post. It might make me log in again. I see the two drafts that you have here, Mike. We'll take a look at these and we'll address those in a moment. But let's start from fresh. This is a training video so you can learn and remember how to do this. And so our other team members might be able to do so as well. So once you're logged in here at Add New Post, you're going to want to go, again, this is in visual mode. Remember, if you post it in visual mode, when people go to it, they'll just see the code and they won't understand what the post is about. So you want to put it in the text mode. That's the HTML. You put your cursor in here, and I just like to right click and paste. And that puts the HTML code for that blog post right there. I immediately go back to where we edited the original post. I grab the title, I edit, copy, go back to Add New Post, and then simply edit, paste. Now, optimize your site for the best search rankings. SEO tips. I'll just add that, and then I'll put in here SEO tips. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Try to be a little creative here. I'm going to cut this. Go to the front here. SEO, I'm going to put great SEO tips. How to optimize your site for the best search, ENGINE. Search engine rankings might be a keyword. Optimize your site might be a long tail keyword. And one we're going to rank this for is great SEO tips, with a space there. Whoop. Oh, okay. And you know, the more of these you do, it kind of flows out with you. Mike, you might feel a little awkward about this. Just go with the headline that's provided for now, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to do the full optimization on this article today. This is going to teach you basically how to get the articles over here. And then the only other thing, what we're going to do is get an image in here that's related to SEO. So I haven't really shown you how to do that yet. So what I'm going to do is just save this for now. I'm going to update it. And then what I do is I go to Google Images. And then when I get to Google Images, I'm going to put SEO tips in for my keyword. So what pops up are images related to that's set tips, not SEO. My typographical error here. I wonder what set tips are. Anyway. Tattoo. Oh, these are tips for tattoos. Isn't that cute, Mike?
Yeah.
So, when we get to Google Images, you put your keyword in here, Mike, and bango, you get all these images. Okay, let's take a peek here. And what do we got? You click on the image, you right click and save image as. You put the title in here. It says SEO Tips JPEG. I like to write what I download down so I keep track of the names of the most recent images. I've got so many they get lost. SEO Tips, if you will. Go back to the blog, to the edit post. You'll simply, you can do this in visual so you can see it. You can also do it in the HTML. It's a little trickier, but where do you want the image? I like to put it at the top left. You click Add Media. And then we head on over to Select Files. And this opens up your hard drive, and you need to navigate to where you saved the file. I usually save them in My Docs. But you could save them in Downloads as well. And simply by putting in SEO, here's SEO Tips 2, you'll have an image. There you go. I want this on the left. Insert into post. And go down about halfway. Actually, that was one that was already on my hard drive. Yeah, I might put 2 pictures in. When you're starting, you have to look them up, but after a while, you have a library of pictures here. SEO dash tips. I think that's the one we just loaded. So now you've got a library of the pictures we used in the past, so it's easy to use them in future articles, because these articles will cycle based upon the category. We don't need to put that one in full size. We can put that one in medium. About 300 pixels is good. Okay. So, we'll update the article. Alright, got a little problem with one of our pictures. Oh no, here it comes. Alright, so SEO tips. I'll put it to a join page. That's where you'll get the best tips from. Oops. Here's your join page.
You're putting that on the picture?
On the picture, yeah. You could put it to a landing page as well. But they're coming here from someplace else and they like what they're reading. I would imagine people click on these, so you put them to a join now page or a landing page. Okay, you got a good article here. And through the progression of the on-site SEO, as we did in the last video, we should reference a link to that as well here in this article. No. What I wanted to do is put the alt tag in here. And the procedure is pretty simple. You got the keyword in the title, in the first sentence, in an H1 and H2 and H3 tag, in an anchor text, highlighted, bolded, underlined, as described in the SEO Presser software here. Let's see, I'll update that. Now, that article that we wrote, SEO tips. Okay. Let's see what the post looks like. Oh, I missed a T here. Alright. That's one badass article. And, this article could be optimized. So there you have it, from the original source, the article builder, delivered to your personalized 4MLM Pros blog, where you can go on a daily basis and pick up your posts, if you will, and then decide which one you'd like to work on that day. Copy the HTML code, because that takes the whole blog post over. Let me show you what I mean. When you see what I'm talking about here, that's the way the blog post looked on the when we set it up originally. You've got all your tips in order. We added the pictures and your signature. Now, when we're in the edit mode, if we go back to all posts, if you take a look at the draft here,
Yeah, we can get rid of those because I didn't even come close to doing what you did.
well, I mean, it's what it is. If you right-click, open in new tab, what you did is copy and pasted the article, which is cool because it kind of works. But there's a couple of hang-ups because you get the header and it's wider than the blog area, and depending upon what site browser you have, it was neat because you got the header off the blog here, Mike.
Yeah, but
right?
That's not what I wanted.
Well, correct, because you didn't have enough coaching, right? I think you see the difference here. Now, although you did get your tips here, and then you copied the bottom too, which this is kind of ugly.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So all you need to do is, if you want this post, is to go back and grab the HTML code and put it in as a new post, and just don't publish this.
Yeah.
Because this isn't published right now.
Right.
It's listed as a draft here.
Yeah, both of them
I just wonder, is this the same one? Facebook marketing, take out these tips. I don't know if it's the same article or not. But once again, you know, this is what happens. You've got the articles get delivered over to 4MLM Pros. Where we're creating wealth every day for people who are interested in learning how to use the computer. This is our article marketing strategy. We're going to be talking about what else is going on. But here's a great article for you to work on, Mike. Building a successful work-at-home business with these useful ideas. Could be network marketing tips, MLM tips, home business tips. You could add that, which is what I might do. Then I would put the home business tips or network marketing tips here as an H1 tag. Scroll down a little bit when it breaks here. Over here I would put an H2 tag with the keyword. Fit it into the body here in a couple of places and underline or bold it. Going down about a third or 2/3 of the way, I'd put a H3 tag. This is a pretty short article. Okay, actually I did put a picture in here with a link to your Join Now button. But that's, you know, it doesn't hurt to you can put the pictures in over at 4MLM Pros and then copy them over, or you can just take the body that's there, put them into Empower, and then add the pictures there. It makes no difference. But I put at least one picture in. And then here is your new signature.
Okay.
So what has to happen is we need to now take that new article, and then I'll invite you, because it's your fan page. You want to have it posted by you over there. And one other thing I could do to this. That was my typo. Gotta love water, huh?
Yeah.
All right. I just noticed that I didn't leave a space here, and I left out an R. I wanted this to be G-R-E-A-T. Great SEO tips. There you go. And this is great SEO tip. Once again, you know, that keyword needs to be inserted in here a number of times to get these on-site rankings. But the tips and the value of the article, the people who are your followers and readers, Mike, is significant. So not all your traffic comes from Google, although I would do 3 or 4 articles a week, optimize them the way we did on the last video. But the important thing is getting the content that we're creating on MikeHendrick.for MLM once a day. Grab an article there and publish it on this blog. And then take it, make a social media bar link of it, and post it on your fan page. And some of the groups, or as many of the groups as you should choose to post to. I would do at least 10 or 20. Oh, we want to go. And that's the other article that you had there that was very good. We could actually take a link to that and link those two together. Cross-linking, keeping people on the site longer. Alright, so here we are at social media bar. There are instructions here, but let me just go over it pretty quickly. It's very simple. It may be intimidating the first time you look at this, but this allows us to have a Facebook-friendly URL. We post the destination URL. That's where the article is that we just published. We then go back to the article. I grab the title. Why don't we put great SEO tips, or better yet, MIKE apostrophe S. Did we use an apostrophe yesterday? I don't think so. All right. Now a short description. I think it's missing a Y there too, huh? And then an image URL. Well, guess what? I think I've got some images here. Let's look. Actually, I don't. Do I have any in media? The old traditional, fire your boss. So right now this image is located here. You right click, copy image location, and that goes into the image URL. And as you begin to publish, it wouldn't hurt to put some of these images over at the 4MLM Pros blog, so then you could use them in the image URL at your discretion. And I'll actually show you an advanced linking strategy next week that we tie the two blogs together to increase your traffic. Okay, so what do we got here? Edit, copy. Mike's great SEO tips. That's fantastic. Customizable, personalized, powerful. And then that video we did with SEO optimization, I mean, this is real hard facts. This is how we do it. Okay, so what do? Go plus. Oh, I'll put a link on Stumbled Upon. Yep. All right, Mike's great SEO tips. I use business here. Add this page. I go back to the link. I then share it on Twitter. Same thing on LinkedIn. And over on my Facebook. Let's see. I will take it to Facebook, to my fan page. And you know, we had a lot of people like your fan page, Mike.
Yeah.
And make some nice comments about it. It's really cool. And I would take advantage of that. There's a lot of people that like beaches and airplanes and freedom and motorcycles and making money. So and if we do that, you know, we've got content as a team. There's a number of us. We start liking and sharing our content. It gets more traffic, and that helps all of us. So I got to see if we can't get everybody together at some point in time and do something like that. So what's it going to pull for? Oh, it didn't pull the image. How come? We have a viable social media bar link. Let me try it again. Facebook is funny sometimes. If you don't like a post or you think you made a mistake or it was a duplicate, you can easily go to it and you can delete it, Mike. And then you might want to upload a picture that would go with the post if you can't get a picture to post like this, because I put a bunch of text with it, so maybe it wasn't able to pull the picture. Come on, you can do it, Facebook. Well, like I said, plan B, you can go right down to your hard drive and pull the picture up that you've got that is suitable for SEO. And then post your link. Okay, let's see what we got. I'll bet you post it, you'll get it to post on your blog, okay? Now, what I can also do that you may not be aware of, there's two other things. I can then highlight this post, Mike, which makes it twice as wide. And if I really, really like this post and I want it to stay around, I can do something that's called pin this post so it stays at the top here. Oh, I should be able to. It's because I'm in Bob Spiro, not in DIR marketing. But I can post onto this page, but if I use this as the fan page editor, oh wait, let's use it as, if I use Facebook as DIR marketing, okay, I'm using it as DIR marketing. And I've got some options here. Where, yeah, you can keep that as a pinned post, and you can like, comment, or share on it, if you will. So, let's see, I wanted to also send this link out to some of the other Facebook groups, which I'll have to switch back to Bob Spiro as. Okay, come on, Facebook. Yeah, computers can be challenging, but they can be fun and rewarding too. And that's the intent here. Alright, this should bring us to where the groups are. There's the article I just published. It's in my feed. Actually, do you have a browser open, Mike?
Yeah.
You should go. You should go over to my DIR marketing fan page and grab that link. And while you're logged in, go over to your fan page and post it. Oh. There you go. Picture posted, fine. Oh, this is the wrong place. It's a training site. You don't post our links there. But since, about half of my traffic comes from organic, from Google, from the keyword optimization, and the other half comes from Facebook groups of various nature because I practice this technique on a daily basis. I might miss a day or two here now and then. I've got a lot of content already published, but for the first 90 days you're committed to getting traffic 5 or 6 days a week. You should be doing this once or twice a day. Now that it's set up, it should only take an hour, if you will, to grab the article, get it onto Empower, create the social media bar link, put a picture or two in it, a couple of links, and get it syndicated out to 20 groups. That's an hour. Then you spend an hour listening to some personal development, mindset training, or inner circle training, or Costa Rica 15K formula, whatever you have access to, and plug it into the webinars, if you will, the live coaching sessions that we have. By the way, there's a great letter, and we've got the recording from last night, Mike. We're going to be talking about that after. And also, while I got you on the phone, I know that you just recently had our first campaign run on our prosperity formula. How many leads have you gotten so far on that campaign, Mike? Do you recall?
The last time I checked, it was about 140.
Okay, 140. So, and you might get more over the next several days. That was, I believe, a 400-click campaign.
Yeah.
So 30% conversion, which is really good, would have been 120. 40% would be 160. So you're running 35% right now almost, which is wonderful. Certainly is a good starting point, if you will, and that's obviously a great traffic source. Now we're going to discuss what we do with the people once they've opted in, and that's to invite them to come and read your blog posts here. Invite them to come to the hangout where they drop thousands of dollars worth of gold nuggets in training. And like what we're doing here, this system to get exposure in online marketing, what you do is you have an offer, whatever you're trying to sell or promote, you need to get traffic to it. So how do we do that? We do that with both paid and free strategies. So this is a training on one of the modalities for free traffic generation, which is content creation and then article syndication. Okay, let's see. We got Justin's tribe here. But take the time to identify where these groups are and learn how to get the content created, posted on your blog, correctly formatted, and then spend the time in syndicating the content because you'll reap huge rewards for doing so. I know we spent some time on the previous video, which I'll give you folks access to below this video. And let's see, it's been my pleasure working out with you this afternoon. This is just the tip of the iceberg. This is what we do. We teach, we train, and then what they say, put down the phone and pick up a paycheck. Nice working out with you today. We'll see you on the next video. Gotta go. Bye-bye for now.